Well, there may not be another presidential debate. Former President Donald Trump says he will not participate in a second one on the one-on-one face-off with Vice President Kamala Harris. The Harris campaign called for another debate following Tuesday's matchup in Philadelphia. The Democratic nominee says they both owe it to voters to debate again. But on Truth Social, Trump said no debate was necessary, pointing to his debate in June against President Joe Biden. Fox News invited the presidential nominees to a debate next month, but neither campaign has responded. Fox News anchor Shannon Bream with Fox News Sunday joins me now. Talk about all the stink in Washington. Good morning to you. Happy Friday.
Thank you, Brandon. You too.
All right, so lots of post-debate buzz, I'm sure, along the Beltway, including this morning's news that there may not be a second debate.
Well, the Trump team says he's done two, and they feel like he's proven himself. He says he won. The vice president says and her team, that she was commanding, she was presidential. They would love to have another round of debates. So we'll see. As you mentioned, I mean, Fox has reached out to these campaigns. We've been talking with them. We have an open door. We would love to host another conversation. So we hold out hope that for the sake of the American voter, that may happen. All
right. So the big question, of course, too, did the debate really move the needle in terms of motivating voters or convincing anyone that was on the fence?
It's really hard to measure that just yet. We'll get more polling over the next few days that may show some reflection of that. We know that in fundraising, the Harris team says it went well for them, that within the last couple of days after the debate, they made nearly $50 million in new donations. So they're celebrating that part of the equation. But it really comes down to, as you know, a handful of swing states, maybe tens of thousands, couple 100,000 voters that will make all the difference, which is why these candidates are out there today, again, in Pennsylvania, in Nevada, in Michigan, in Wisconsin. And we'll have to see what happens in those states where all the polling, just about all of it, is within the margin of error.
Yeah, no doubt you'll be discussing all of this on Sunday. Who do you have on tap?
We will. We've got Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro. His state, a big prize, and he was, a shortlist guy for the VP slot potentially with Vice President Harris. So we'll talk through fracking and other concerns there that could really sway voters in the Commonwealth. We've got Senator Lindsey Graham with us, too, to talk about all of the campaign stuff and the fact that, we're about to be out of government funding again. And also, the Secret Service briefed lawmakers yesterday on the assassination attempt on President Trump. Senator Blumenthal, Democrat, came out and said it is shocking and so much worse than Americans think. I'm hoping that Senator Graham can give us some inside scoop on what exactly they learned.
All right, looking forward to it, Shannon. Thanks.